I'll start my presentation with a terrible fact. Do you know that every day we are making about 260 million trips on a structurally defective bridge that is susceptible to fail at any time? United States has one of the oldest transport network in the whole world. On this network, we have about 700,000 bridges. 10% of them are classified as a structurally defective bridge. The problem is fixing these bridges is very expensive. For example, the Birmingham bridge project that we have here cost about approximately $1 billion. So what if we move from monitoring, from fixing the bridges to monitor these bridges to tell us if driving over them become unsafe? This will be more convenient. Still, the problem is monitoring the bridges is also a costly process because it's use a very expensive devices similar to that sensor. That sensor costs about $3,000, and they are very expensive because they are very sensitive to measure the small amplitude bridge vibration that normal sensors cannot do. At that point, my work starts. I'm trying to make normal sensors similar to the one exists on our iPhone and similar to that small sensor on my hand. I just bought it from Amazon and just cost $30. I'm trying to use these sensors to measure the small amplitude bridge vibration. The problem is these sensors are not designed to do that. They are designed to measure high amplitude vibration similar to our human activities. To solve this problem, I have used a very interesting phenomenon that crickets apply to escape from birds' attack. This phenomena is known as stochastic resonance. What happens when a bird flies to attack a cricket? It causes a very small change in air pressure around the bird's wing. This very small change in air pressure considered a very, very weak signal if we compare it with other sources of air pressure change in the air domain, similar like air blowing or moving truck or vehicle or other stuff. Still, crickets successfully could amplify this feeble signal and precisely tell if a bird is going to attack it or not. Similarly, if we use this interesting phenomenon on a signal recorded by this cheap sensor, we could amplify the bridge response, and that time this sensor will be feasible in monitoring the bridge health condition. And that's what I did. I used my iPhone and went for a bridge that we inspected before. It cost us $300,000 to monitor it. Put the iPhone on the bridge, record the signal, apply the stochastic resonance, and guess what? I get exactly the similar results from the $300,000 monitoring system. The UAB is in the process of considering this as a patent, and hopefully it will come as a US patent soon. But after all that, every time I see cricket, I really appreciate it, that it helps me a lot in my research work. Thank you.